Well, it's December 7th, Pearl Harbor Day. It's a little bit after 2 in the afternoon. We got a hawk going out over the field, setting up in the creek area, away from the food plot, probably about 700 yards away, 800 yards, maybe a little bit more from where the food plot is by a creek crossing. Hopefully they'll come out to this field in the evening to get a bite. Sundown's about 4:30, so I'll probably have until about 5 o'clock with shooting light, maybe 5 after 5, and we'll see what happens. So not going to be a long set, but hopefully we'll see some deer. Let's see. Stay tuned. But really nice area. You've seen me here before. I like to come across the creek that's out there. This is one of the little tributaries. And a lot of times they run that island across the way, so I'll have to range a couple spots out there and see what happens. But I'll keep you posted. So you can see we're getting close to sunset. Haven't seen any movement yet, but we got a good amount of squirrels and birds in the area. So the woods are nice and quiet. And we'll see if it's going to happen. This is the time they'll come through. So it's about 4:35. I just had 2 shots on the same doe. So she came in at about 45 yards. I didn't get a chance to range her, so I shot her for about 35. It went just underneath her. She didn't drop at all. But she didn't take off. She didn't get spooked. So I quickly loaded another arrow, and I kind of lost sight of her where she was standing. And I just waited. I thought maybe she had crept off into the woods. And she came out into a clearing. There was a good amount of junk. It's actually right over in that area over there. So she came out into that opening at 40-something yards out there. Out there, I don't think it's even gonna focus in on it, unfortunately, because it's pretty far away. But she cleared one of the trees. I got her right in the crosshairs and shot her. Had a nice solid sound. She jumped a bunch and was running kind of awkward. And I think she piled up in the thick stuff over there. I didn't hear her run out the other side of that little island. So I'm going to sit tight till last light, and then I'm going to go over and find my arrow. That'll be, a little bit after 5. I'll leave my pack at the base of the tree, and I'll just go over and track her and see if I can't find her. I think she probably went about 10, 20, 30, maybe 50, 60 yards into the thick stuff over there and crashed. Because like I said, I didn't hear her come out the other side, and if she got past that, she would have had to cross the stream. And I didn't hear anything in the creek, any splashing or anything, so I'm going to assume she's down over there, and hopefully we'll get a recovery later. Stay tuned. So right at last night, another big-bodied deer came in. I had already lowered my crossbow, and I think it was at about 30 yards. I wouldn't have had much of a shot anyway. You see up there, I think you can see my rock growing. So I'm going to go with that. That's the first shot I took. That went underneath her. At least I think it went underneath her. I think it went right underneath her. I don't see any blood right in the general area. And let's see what the arrow looks like. So, yeah, it's a clean miss. That's just down into the dirt. So it wasn't too much further. It's kind of where these trees come up together. I think it's these right here. So it's going to be in this area. Okay. I got blood right here. So that's a good sign, and this is right around where I thought I first got her. There's a little bit there. Okay. Here's blood. Not seeing a, here's more blood. Don't see the arrow. But this one didn't have a light on it, so chances are I may not. That's pretty good. So right here, this is the direction she took off in. You can see there's more there. Coming out pretty good here. There's some more. More good blood. Yeah. Here we go. Some more here. Okay. Put some of these into the thick stuff here, which is where she's kind of jumping and getting hung up. Which is where I'm going to be getting hung up. You can see there's some good right there. Okay. Continues up here. We've got a good amount right here. Looks like she stopped for a bit, for just a second, and she was bounding away. It's getting, wow. I can't see if there's, I don't see bubbles, but I don't see a lot of junk in it either. Continues. Okay, good solid blood trail. Good solid trail here. Okay. This is where she was jumping at points. I think we got her right here. Yep. There we go. I'm going to pull her out of here, and I'll go back, get my stuff, get a tag on her. But outstanding. Nice. Alright. Looks like a shot. Can't tell. Looks like it's up near the neck and through the vitals. So, super excited. That's 4 deer in 4 years. So my 4th year. So basically, my first year I got 1. First year I got 1. Second year I got 2. Third year I got 3. And I was kind of sweating out this year. I had 3 down and was hoping to get 4. Got a fox about 2 weeks ago. And finally got my 4th deer down. So super excited. I'm going to get her out of here and clean her up and tag her and make ready for the trip home. So beautiful, great blood trail like you saw. I'll come back to the beginning, see if I can find my bolt. If not, that's okay. I'll gladly give up a bolt and a broadhead for a nice doe. So I flipped her over, and the arrow came in just in front of her shoulder, in her neck, and came through from the way she was angling. Looks like it went through vitals and out just behind the diaphragm, nicked a little bit of gut there. So I'll clean her up, but great shot, and like I said, she didn't go far at all. Alright, so somebody took the extra keys off of the locked gate. I could basically have driven my truck to within 20 yards of where that doe is, but somebody took the keys. Maybe the landscapers take them when they're done for the day. Every other time I've been here, they've been hanging on the back of the gate. So luckily I have the cart with me, which I wasn't going to bring today, but sometimes even I use my head, and you know, if you don't have a cart and you get a deer, it's going to be a lot of trouble. So luckily I got the cart. I'm already steamy. You can see my head is sweating. So I'm going to put the cart together, go back and get the deer. I'll take some film of that on the way out and call it a night. Well, it's a little bit after 6. Shot this doe at
4:45. Got her gutted out at this point. You can see the heart was just blown out. I mean, that's, you know, a nap 1.75 inch cutting diameter, and just, you know, just tore right through there. So that's why you didn't get much distance on the run after the hit. So rolling back to the truck, going across the field. Got the deer in the cart, and should be back in maybe about 5-10 minutes, and get in the truck, get it on ice, and work on it tomorrow. So successful 2017 into 18 season. Nothing I like better than the sight of a cart with a deer on it, especially after all the hard work we did this season. It is 6:15. Got the doe in the truck already. I just got to break down the cart, and we'll be in good shape. Good size animal. Can't wait to break her down tomorrow. Couldn't be more excited. What a fantastic season. Ecstatic. Put a lot of work in and got a lot of reward out. So just happy to be sitting here at this point. You know, with the season almost over. It's December 7th. We got until late January, and of course we'll do some more stuff, you know, down in Maryland and up here as well. But even if nothing else happens and I just sit in the woods and watch the sun come up and go down, it's going to be phenomenal. So thanks for coming along for the ride. It's been fantastic. Well, you always hear people talk about farm to table, and there's no truer definition of farm to table than this. Here's the table. And we've got something fresh from the farm. That's it, literally